Hello, YouTube fam. How y'all doing? It's your Uncle Tim. This is Uncle Tim Rants and Reviews, a channel that I ran and I review. I'm your host, Uncle Tim. Man, I did a video earlier talking to you all about someone I know made an offer on my collection. And the offer was a really good offer. It still is a good offer. But I don't know if I'm going to have seller's remorse. And that's the thing that I think a lot of you all don't understand when I talk about stuff like this. I had electronic stuff that I sold off, like giant speakers, and you remember those big component sets, with the six CD changer, the big DVD player, and all this stuff. Man, just big old bass amps. Man, I sold all that stuff. Laser disc players, Blu-ray players, high def players. Dude, I sold a lot. And I'm sitting here thinking that stuff I have buyer's remorse on because you can't get none of that stuff no more. And I'm thinking if I sell this collection, man, some of these pieces do hold sentimental value. I didn't buy all this stuff. Some people bought some stuff for me. Some people bought me some shoes. Some people bought some of the cologne. Some people bought watches. My wife bought me watches. You know, it's a lot of stuff here that holds sentimental value, man. Kids bought a couple of the action figures, man. And I'm just sitting here thinking to myself, damn. And someone raised a few questions that I thought was fantastic. How do I know this is not a scam? I know this person. This is legit. The biggest thing that I was talking to you all about was taxes. And somebody said, well, you can go to the police station and do a random thing. Just imagine. But see, if you send all this stuff, and the money ain't there, see, then this won't happen. I'm not going to send it. The person is going to come get it. They're going to rent a truck and come get it. If I agree with this, this is what's going to happen. It could be cash on delivery, which I wouldn't want nobody to give me that much of cash up front. I don't trust anybody when it comes like that. Zelle or other stuff, Cash App or whoever. Man, I'm just sitting here thinking to myself how all of this is going to work itself out if I do it. Like I said, stuff holds sentimental values. I remember where I was at when I bought certain things and what part of my life I was in, what state of mind I was in, what brought me to that point, what brought me out of this or brought me out of that. And I think about that. Dude, like I told you, I done sold so much of stuff that I sit back and wonder, someone said, well, you broke and, this collection is too much for you. No, bro, collecting ain't the problem. The money part ain't the problem. That ain't what it is. Well, money to a certain extent is a problem to everybody, including me. But my point is with all of this is sometimes, man, you get fed up with the toys and, the lack thereof of articulation, of, the color apps are bleeding, then the scope and the details are off. Again, I'm not trying to put down anything and I'm listening to people talk to me and say, man, just make sure you understand, is it just stuff? And do you just want to get rid of it? Do you want your money back or how you want this? And I'm just sitting to myself, I'm looking at all the stuff that I end up getting and accumulating. And, my wife made a joke. She said, oh, we could take that and put a down payment on a house with it, and I thought about it. And she said, man, look, you've been sold all your stuff, but guess what? She said, this is you. Your whole new man cave will be full of shit before you know it. Before the whole damn week over, it's full again. I just started laughing. Man, it's funny. Yes, I am shook. I am surprised. I haven't, thought anybody would want the stuff, or, he's like, I want the helmets, the shields, all this stuff. He said, man, your stuff is in good shape. It's just a shame that your accessories are just pooled in like bags, just full of everything. But he said, man, all that could be sorted out. That ain't the problem. I got stuff that y'all haven't seen. I have storage units, bro. And it's real, bro. It's real. I got stuff that I haven't showed, and I don't have a space to display. And he made a deal with me earlier on some stuff that I had that was not ever seen on his channel. Those old Jim Carrey mask figures, some Kenner's mask, the vehicles that transform, and it was some Centurions that I had that wasn't complete. He bought that stuff. Hey, I could use the scratch. That I kindly got rid of with no problem. Hold no sentimental value with none of that. But this stuff I actually do. I sit back and, I read my comics, I play a game every now and then. I fight with the action figures, like they fighting one another. I usually have Captain America fighting Iron Man, and dude, it is fun sometimes. And I'm gonna do some of that on camera too, because sometimes I could just totally geek out, and that's a good thing, man. I know right now it sounds like I'm depressed. It's not. It's just trying to make a good decision, a good choice. What would be best for my future? I was talking about going Super Saiyan in 2025. Wouldn't that be going Super Saiyan? Paying off all the debt we have? Or just buying a house? Putting down on a house? Or paying down all the debt we have and just putting down on a house? I'm sitting there just thinking, when you think, how would you play this? I know everybody want to say, man, go for it, go for it, go for it. It's not always that easy. Man, getting rid of something that you had that was a part of your life, that you was going through shit and it was there, you know, you was like, man, I remember buying those 5 Funko Pops when my mom died, or that ain't the case, but you know how it is. When certain things happen in your life, man, I remember I was going through something, and I just said, look, I buy something. And you buy something, and you remember looking at that figure, you be like, yeah, I remember I was going right through that at that particular point. And man, that's what I'm looking at right now. Now, I want you all to basically rock with me with this, because I don't know what I'm gonna do. Don't know. A lot of people say, man, it's clickbait. He ain't on sale. He just talking. Oh man, when you making an offer to somebody and it's legitimate, and I know this is legitimate. I have done business with this person before. I have sold them some video games that I had that I came across, that I didn't want in the collection because just didn't want them at the time. He was really interested in the GameCube games and the 64 games and the Wii games. I don't know what is it about Wii games that get people really, really infatuated with stuff, man. He was looking at the PS1, the PS2, PS3, PS4 stuff, and the PS5. Because he was asking me how we gonna do the games if my games are some of my PS5 games are digital. I said I don't know about the PS5. Do the deal hinge on the PS5? And he was like, no. I just thought the PS5 would be in there, but I said I would have to keep the Xbox Series X. My wife bought me that. And he was like, maybe, we probably can work with that. And dude, I'm just sitting here trying to figure out some shit. That motherfucker wants the TV. I was like, you want the TV in the man cave? He's like, no, that's an awesome TV with the sound bar and the subwoofer, and you got a nice little setup in there. And he's like, man, you want to throw the chair in? I said, I just got this chair for Christmas, bro. I'm gonna keep my chair. Yeah, man, but you know what? Would I still have a channel if I get rid of the toys? Would y'all still watch? Man, a toy channel without no toys. How would that work? That was one of the biggest things that I thought about. I don't know, man. Just got a lot on my mind. I just thought it would be cool to talk to some people that could really understand and relate. Like I told you, the first time that I sold my stuff, I sold those video games. It was like I was a crackhead at first, selling them for $1,200 to $1,500, I think. I sold so many systems. I sold systems, bro, that you can't get. Neo Geos, FM Town Martys, Bandai Pippin, the PCFX, the Turbo Duo, the Japanese PC Engine, the PC Engine suitcase that has the CD and what you call it, the TurboGrafx 16 CD Duo. Dude, I had a lot of shit, and I was just sitting here thinking I got rid of all that shit for like, I think it was like, I think it was 1700. Dude, along with all them games I had, it was crazy. And I was just thinking, I said, man, then I think I sold the next time when I sold my video games, I think I got like nine for them, 9 grand. I think it was between 7 and 9. If you add it all up and all the fees they took out. Bro, I'm sitting here thinking, do I go apeshit and just cut my losses and just sell it all? Even take the stuff that I got tucked away in units. Dude, I don't know. Maybe I do a video on the units while I still have them. Who knows? I don't know. I don't know how I feel about a lot of this, man. You know, it's easy to talk about it just to be talking about it. But now that it's happened, it's a whole nother situation. Because all the stuff I found, just my luck, I wouldn't be able to find none of it again. And if I did, it wouldn't be for the prices that I found it for. So it would be Funko Pops, video games, comic books, all the like paraphernalia, gaming paraphernalia, then all the um, helmets and hammers and belts, Funko Pops, the Legos, small gadgets that I got around here, the action figures, the die-cast cars, um, the Hot Wheel cars, and you know the gym shoes. Man, now I can tell you with the gym shoes, I can tell you exactly where I was at and what I was feeling with them. And when I got rid of the gym shoes the first time, it was something. But now that I'm just thinking about it, man, I just don't want to have remorse. I don't really know what to do. Talked to my wife about it. She said pray on it. And I just don't know. She said either way it goes, it's going to be the right answer. If you choose to sell, then that's the right answer. If you choose not to sell, that's the right answer. That really made me feel good. Made me feel that, you know, man, it's just, I don't know, man. I feel like I want to cry. Just to be honest, I feel really like I want to cry. Because I don't know what I want to do. Just looking at the comic books, man, and how I was reading them the other day. I don't know, man. I don't know. What would you do? But my son did say, man, if you sold your stuff, you could get another car. He said that'd be like the third car. You know, like, I said, why would I need another car? And he said, good point, but why would anybody need anything? He said, man, you get back into collecting cars again. I said, oh, man, come on. And he said, man, you already got some units, just slide them in the storage units. I started dying laughing. I said, you put the whole car in a storage unit, right? Man, I'm just saying, it's wild, man. That's it. That's all I wanted to talk to y'all about because I wanted to make sure I get everybody's opinion. I know at the end of the day, it's my decision and what I want to do, and but you know what? I wanted to make sure that everybody here chimed in and let me know what they felt like, man. But to later, man, again, it means the world to me, man. Thank you all. Much love from your aunt. What would you do? Put in the comment section, what would you do? Again, a lot of you all asked, I know this guy. This is legit. It's legit. But the thing is, do you want to do it? Now, he would have people to box it up. They come here. They get it all, including my TV that's in the man cave. Damn, leave me with the damn TV in the man cave, right? You know, I got a TV in the living room, but damn, that's the man cave TV, fucker. Doing too much. Man, come on, man. Mm, I don't know, man. But till later, man. Look. And I did talk about taxes. Taxes are. I know all of y'all would take cash. I would not take that much of cash. Cash is a horrible thing because you got to say where the hell you got all that cash from. Just imagine. But till later, man. Thank you for watching. Peace out.